Hello, all. Welcome back to All in Manifestation Podcast. I'm All in Quinn, and welcome back. In this episode, we are going to be talking about the questions that you guys have been submitted throughout the years about subconscious rewiring or subconscious reprogramming. So, stay tuned. The flame is flaming hot. Last stop people blazing. Now started making music and started to. We're just going to jump right into it because I feel like this is a very important question and people just don't know. They don't have the privilege to actually know that this is something that they can actually do with their mind, with their power. They are very powerful, and the way that your mind is programmed is because your brain is a computer and you can rewire it as if your phone, your laptop needs to be upgraded to another iOS or to another window, whatever PC or MacBook that you guys have. And in order for you to get the updated, get the more, features, new stuff, and get rid of viruses or whatever, you need to update and you need to take all the viruses out and remove and cleanse it and put a new data that you needed, right? So, number one, what is subconscious reprogramming and why is it important? It is really important. Subconscious rewiring is when you get the unconscious level of beliefs of your habits, of your patterns, turn it into conscious mind, and then you take that out and you put a new one back in because you want to see the reality, the new reality that you want to see in life, right? And subconscious reprogramming is needed because you want to change in life. Whatever is in your head is whatever you see in your life. Your relationships, your financial status, your career right now, your living situation, and whatever it is a reflection of what is there playing in the background, the story, the background noises. Those are subconscious. You're not aware of it. That's why it's called subconscious. And reprogramming it means you're putting that awareness up to a conscious. You're like, oh my God, I've been doing this. Let's say for me, bad beliefs about masculine. That's why it was hard for me to receive more things in life, right? By someone else. So I have to have I get to have it easy. It's really hard for me to get it easy. And then I take that out. I already brought that to my conscious. I brought that out. Take that away, that gunk out, get the new beliefs out of all of that trickle down of what happened, what do I need, and the actual belief that I need, I put it in my mind, I put it in my brain through repetition. Your mind loves repetition. I will see then your reality in my life because I did it through my mind. If I'm that powerful, you are too. Okay? Number two. How do I know if my subconscious beliefs are limiting me? Well, look in your life. Seriously. Look at the patterns in your life. Look at what kind of man or woman are you attracting? What kind of relationships are you attracting? What are your relationship with the girlies or the boys? What are your relationship with your mom, dad, your relationship with money? What is your relationship with your boss? Is it a recurring pattern or is it a breaking up? Every single thing that you are looking in your life, let's say your finance, your career, or whenever I go to vacation, it started raining, I don't know why, or I started getting sick, or this and that. Why? So, knowing that if a belief is not giving you the whole benefit to yourself, that means it's limiting you. That dusty boyfriend or that dusty girlfriend that just not even putting the work. Majority of my followers and viewers are girls, so that dusty boyfriend that never really pays for your bills or never really care if you're sick or never really cared if you are not calling them or anything, that you have to call them first or you have to pick them up, whatever. That's a recurring pattern and it's limiting you. You are literally a goddesses, and you deserve so much more. You deserve so much better, and abundance is your birthright. So if someone were to ask you, what are you bringing to the table? And you're like, I am the table. What are you bringing onto it? That's what you needed to feel sure about. Not just saying it, but feeling it's not good. You know that I'm worth hundreds, thousands of dollars a month if you were to give it to me. That's how you need to do in life. And if they don't do that, that means it's limiting you. That means they don't listen to you and they don't want to like be with you. That's a limiting thing. It's like same as your limiting beliefs. How do you know your beliefs aren't limiting me? Well, is it fully benefiting you? If it's not, then it's limiting you. And you got to get rid of that. Okay? Number 3. How can I change deep-rooted beliefs I had for years? Well, the thing is, number 1, you have to bring it to your awareness. How do you know that you have deep-rooted beliefs when you don't really realize it? And sometimes people just don't want to admit it or let it go because you're just addicted to that feelings and you're like, well, I've had this for such a long time. Well, I'm not going to like get rid of it, right? Because like, what's the new one? It's like, I'm so new over there, even though it looks good, but like, I don't know how to like not deal with that kind of problems, or I don't know how to deal with all of that luxury. But obviously your conscious mind wouldn't say, oh my God, that's so good. Ugh, but I don't know how to deal with it. Like, oh, I don't want that, like, no way, like you want that for real, but your subconscious mind have to go to your conscious and bring it to the conscious. And when you take it up to the conscious mind, what I'm saying is like, okay, singing doesn't make money, so why would I have to pursue it? That is the belief that went from my subconscious to my conscious. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have that belief. And then I trickle down to it and I'm like, okay. The true beliefs are, I'm not valued when I was a kid. When I was born, my dad wasn't there. So I thought that like my gifts, my values, and everything that I have naturally from birth, my birthright, isn't enough. Was it my dad's fault? No. It was his mom's fault. He needed to take her to the grocery store where my mom is like yelling and screaming in the hospital bed. Like, seriously? Ugh, whatever. Anyways, take it to your conscious mind. And when you already take it to your conscious mind means you already done the 80% of the work. The 20% is just writing it down, journaling it out, and then do a timeline meditation. And I have that journal and I really want to get it out. Let's see who wants to eliminate their limiting beliefs through my journal prompts. I'm going to give it out when enough of people really wanted it, and I can explain it to you guys, what is subconscious and conscious, what is like how is manifestation works and how science work and everything, so then you can reinvent yourself, be better, because that's what I'm all about. Let me know so I can make a course on that, or journal prompts that you can use and to just change your mind, change your lives, and change your, subconscious rewiring and all that stuff. This summer is all about glow up, and it's not about only body glow up, skin glow up. I want to have a money glow up, and I want you to know about To Be Magnetic. TBM is a pathway membership that allows you to be your own coach while doing manifestation, subconscious rewiring work. Have you ever tried to manifest more money, manifest more abundance, but still doesn't know how to, or it just doesn't work? Well, this is something that TBM is letting out on June 4th. It's called the Money Challenge. It's a 3 weeks to your next level of abundance. You can uncover the subconscious blocks that is holding you back from your abundance and start manifesting money from a place of true self-worth. And the challenge kicks off June 2nd. So join with the lowest sale of the month, which is 15% off your monthly or your paid full membership. Use the code OLIN on the show notes links that I am going to put down below. And just to get to the overview, the week 1 of the challenge is defining your authentic money code to get clear on what true abundance means to you, not what you've been conditioned to want. Your childhood. Week 2, unblock the number 1 belief keeping you stuck. It covers with identifying and rewiring the biggest subconscious belief keeping you from the next level of abundance. And week 3 is my favorite one, is the open portals and take line action, because manifestation does not work when you don't take action towards it, right? Any action that we can do right now is so important. So In the third week, they're going to clear space, open new income streams, and step into action rooted in self-worth, not scarcity. Because, oof, girl, money is hard, and I still have so much problem within it, and I don't want to manifest that more, but I mean, it's reality. So to clear that out, I am going to join too. So join with me with code OLIN in the 2 links down below. Either you're going to pick monthly payments or paid in full in 12 months. So I'll see you there. Kickoff will be June 2nd. Yay! Now back to the episode. How do I reprogram beliefs around money? Okay, so money is masculine. That's for me. Why? Because it provides. What does a masculine do? Masculine provides, and masculine gives you money. So because money is a masculine, then how is your relationship with the masculine? How did you grow up in your household? How's your dad giving you money? Or who's the masculine in the family that brings in the money? Like, how is your belief towards that? Are your needs fully met? If it's not, then like there's something that you need to work on that. And how are you letting other people pay for you? Not in your partner way. Like if it's your partner, then like obviously they're gonna provide for you. But like who gives you money? Like your mom and dad. Because okay, first of all, if it's your still or mom and dad, you need to like really broke that chain and then really need to be independent first in order for you to open up your portal. You know, I had like some things that my mom still paid for me, like my class pass for monthly. I took it out. I'm like, I'm done with this. New money portal coming in. Like, seriously, $5,000 a month. I'm not kidding. And I was just shocked. And it happened this Saturday. Like, this is Monday. I was shocked. I'm like, whoa, I have like $5,000 just like transferred on that day. I mean, it takes months for me to like really analyze my money. You have to analyze your income and your outcome. You need to write down all your bills, know your numbers, and take whatever other people is paying for you. Not your partners, not your sugar daddy, not your sugar mommy, but your parents and your siblings. Like whoever is in your family that is a father figure or a masculine figure or the provider when you were a kid, you need to like cut that off and you be like, I am going to make my own money portal and whatever it takes and whatever ways it is, because the universe is right there. God is right there. He's gonna provide for me, and I just know it from a deep within because I am worth it and I do not need anyone else but me and God and the universe. Oops. I got too excited there. Okay. I'm just gonna go through a couple of the questions because I know that I'm not gonna go through all of it. This is throughout the years that I like wrote down and whatnot. What are the signs my subconscious is working against me? Well, again, that's like the same question, like limiting you, like working against you, whatever you don't like in life, whatever doesn't like benefit you. If it doesn't benefit you and makes you feel good, makes you feel like a goddess or god, like, you know, like you really need to get rid of it because that's not benefiting you and you need to be selfish because the universe is your provider and all you need to do is ask. A lot of times me and my best friend, we just like talk, visualize our lives and what kind of money that we had to put here, what kind of things like properties we want to buy, and who the kind of men that we want to attract or like husband we want to attract. We say it with intention. We say it because your words are your magic, you know, like your mouth is your lion. That's what like God said, like, and lion is the king of jungle. Like he gets what he wants. And when you say it, when you talk about it, there you go, you know, so be intentional. And if it's not benefiting you, why bother? Because we're not here to survive. We're here to thrive and live life. I need to make that as a t-shirt. Who would want to buy that as a t-shirt or a mug or a hat? Comment down below because I would make it. I will make it. Can I reprogram my subconscious without therapy? Yes. Well, you don't need to go to a psychiatrist. You don't need to go to your psychologist, or you don't need to go to therapy. You can absolutely reprogram and change your mind at home with your headphones, with your journal. That's what I always do, and that's what I still do, and I will never gonna stop until I die, because there's always a limiting belief that you attract, because it has to be in your like path, because that's what you agreed on before you come here into this earth. It's like a contract or whatever, you know, and get rid of it. Get rid of it because you don't need it. And you'll realize, you know, I think therapy sucks and it takes longer Because EMDR, hypnotherapy, timeline meditation, ayahuasca is so much like faster and so much easier for me, at least, to get rid of my limiting beliefs so that I don't have to go to therapy for like 20 sessions. EFT tapping, they said it's 7 times faster than something like that. How many ever therapy, like eye movement therapy, you do it on your own. And I have every key towards that, so I want to make a course. Let me know if you're guys really interested in that, because I'm making more of these in the future. So yeah. Hey, quick question. Have you ever felt like no matter how much you script, visualize, or affirm, your manifestation will still be just out of reach? Like, deep down, you know you're meant for more freedom, more abundance, and more ease into your life, but something invisible keeps blocking it. You're not alone. I always felt that way, and so many of us feel this way. And it's not just because we're doing something wrong, it's because we've got emotional blocks and limiting beliefs stuck in our energy. And you know that I've talked about this all the time in every episode of All In Manifestation podcast. That is exactly why I want to share something powerful with you. A course called Unleash the Manifestor Within and Design a Life You Love. It is by one of the world's leading experts in EFT tapping, with decades of experience and millions of followers on YouTube. You know, I love Brad Yates, and how many times I actually talk about him? Yes. Brad is an internationally recognized for his work in emotional freedom technique, that is EFT, and he has helped countless people release inner resistance, reduce stress, and align with their true desires. And I am one of them. In this course, he teaches you how to use EFT tapping, a simple yet powerful technique where you gently tap on a specific energy point on your face and torso while speaking calming, affirming phrases. It's like emotional acupuncture, but without needles at all. It helps to clear the fear, doubt, and old patterns from your energy so you can finally feel safe and empowered to manifest what you truly want. I use this every time, whether if it's at work, stressing me out, honestly, and wherever it's like in the weekend, I think about the weekday and it's just like work and money and everything that we do has blocks. So by tapping into the meridian point of our faces and our torso, it truly helps to release all those baggages, to just give it up because you don't need it anymore. Why would you need it if it makes you suffer? So if you're ready to stop forcing and start flowing, this is your sign. Check out the link in my show notes. And yes, it's an affiliate link because I genuinely believe in the transformation that this can offer. And remember, you're not broken, you're just blocked. And with that, we can absolutely clear. Now, back to the episode. Okay, so this is going to be the last one because I'm just going to make a part 2 out of this, okay? What are the best technique to rewire the subconscious? I think journaling. I have a lot of prompts that would lead you and me, because I use it. I just used it. I cleared the limiting belief this morning from it. Journaling is the best. And then timeline meditation is when I go back, or EMDR, I think that's what it's called. When you go back in time and then you figure out what happened, what is the learning, and then you move on towards your future from that past of that trauma, working towards, and just like change 180 degrees completely from what happened. Like, let's say like, oh, my dad wasn't there when growing up, or like he wasn't providing, and then I just imagine my daddy just like provide for me and go home every day, buy me like Barbies and bring so much money into the house that my mom doesn't have to stress, and until now they're together and whatnot. Like, it's just like a rewiring. Your brain doesn't know what's real and what's not. So yeah. Well, okay, so I am going to end that question there because I'm going to make a part 2 out of the question of subconscious rewiring and reprogramming, and I think that it's too long for me to talk, and I think 20 minutes is really good for a podcast episode. From now on, I'm just going to make it digestible and very short for you to enjoy, and just for you to like grab and go, and for you to like listen to it, so then you know the parts that I'm talking about, which is like, this is so unnecessary to talk about, but you guys know, you get what I mean. And I will be seeing you guys more. everything changed, everything shifts. Jupiter is in Cancer, there's a new one in Cancer, I'm Cancer rising, and then I think it was new moon in Sagittarius. My Sagittarius was in like 11th, so like there was so much like networking going on, and everything just happened so fast, guys. I have so much update to tell you. When it's finalized, I'm gonna let you guys know, but it's in manifestation, it's in process, so I can't really tell you that much because I don't really talk about my manifestation to anyone but myself and my best friend, or mostly for me, because I'm like, okay, I don't really know what's gonna happen and I don't want to jinx it or like whatever. But I hope you guys really like this episode, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Thank you so much for tuning in to the All In Manifestation Podcast. If you loved today's episode, I'd be thrilled to share a future self-guided meditation with you. To get it, just leave an honest review on Apple Podcasts. Share your biggest takeaways and let us know how we're doing. Before you hit submit, take a quick screenshot and then email it to olinquinninquiries@gmail.com. That is olinquinninquiries@gmail.com. Once I see it, I'll send over your free meditation as a thank you. Until next week, stay aligned, stay within your authentic self, and I'll see you then. Bye.